Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a PvP Midrank Madness sent to Sniper Monkey at the email address in the description. If you want me to cast your Midrank Madness game, make sure it is Platinum, Diamond, or Gold. And send it to him at the address with the subject of Midrank Madness. Alright, so this is Pride of Altaris featuring Alchemy and Cqfd. Bottom right, we've got ourselves a red Protoss. It is Cqfd. Top left, it is Alchemy, a blue Protoss player. Alright, what are we looking at here today? Well, nothing much. Nobody going for a cannon rush anyway. Gateways are coming up inside of the house. So everything's fine that way. And yeah. So PvP, basically, you gotta go 2 gates and a cyber core. So usually it's gateway, cyber core, gateway, or gateway, gas, cyber core, gateway, right? Get a second gas in there too. And that way you can do pretty much whatever you want to start the game off, right? Just do everything but make 2 zealots. You can make 2 stalkers, 2 sentries, 2 adepts, an adept and a stalker, a sentry and an adept. Like there's different things you can do here. But just don't open double zealot and don't open anything less than 1 gateway. Oh, okay. Just straight up 2 gates then, I see. Yeah, there's the cyber core from Cqfd. Maybe this is going to be zealots. Nah, cyber core just coming later. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, at this level, it's not that big of a deal. It's a hard wall off here, too, from Cqfd. And he is making a zealot because the cyber core is not done yet. So, very interessante. Probe running around. I mean, this is why. You just don't want to probe scouting everything you're doing. Not that there's anything crazy in the first couple minutes here, right? Because unless you're cannon rushing, your option is 2 gates and a cyber core. That's it. So whatever happens after that can be very interesting. Do we see a Stargate? You want a robo? Does somebody go for an expansion? Like, that's information you want to have. But for the first couple minutes, it's just like, well, if it's not a cannon rush, then what else? Double Stalker coming in from Alchemy, being Chrono Boost. Yes. Excellent. Very, very excellent. Stalker on the way. Okay, good. So, I mean, having 1 stalker is better than having, like, 0 stalkers when 2 enemy stalkers show up. And it is a Stargate from Cqfd, which is fine. You can kind of open up Phoenix in this situation and, like, lift enemy stalker so your stalkers can win. Not a bad play. Oracles can be pretty good in this matchup, too. I mean, Oracle Harass is fine in every matchup. They're just really good at Worker Harass. That's what they were built for. And they work just fine through all three matchups. Shield battery on the way. I'm never going to say no to a shield battery in a defensive position. Like, if you think you're going to be under attack, a shield battery is just fine, if you ask me. Stalker's taking different routes to get here, but they will end up at the same place, right about at the bottom of this ramp. And we'll see what harassment they can get done. There's only 1 stalker defending, but there is a shield battery. So that's pretty good. So you're going to come up the... It's very scary to do this. So you're going to do it, and then shield battery says, aha! Yeah, this is not going to work. Shield battery makes it so you don't actually have to have 2 stalkers if you're just planning on defending. And then it is a Phoenix. Oh, there's the lift. Oh, there's the lift on the stalker. Saw that coming. Oh, and another stalker pops out, and oh, free kill. Freest of kills. Run, zealot chasing. Get back here. You've broken the law. And the stalker's like, I'm like just enough faster than you to like really escape. Okay, so yeah, more Phoenix coming in. I'm okay with this. Honestly, this is something that Protoss players at the professional level will do. And as per usual, if you're struggling with a particular matchup, just go watch VODs of the matchup that you're struggling with, right? See what the players do against the enemy. If you're struggling with PvP, go watch amazing plays between Protoss and Protoss. Like, go watch a Hearthstone versus Zest game. Or maybe a Trap versus Stats game from a while ago before Stats left for the military, right? You can get some ideas of what the matchup is like and what you need to do and how you need to open it and all that kind of stuff. I mean, also, you could probably watch this game, too, because it's pretty standard. Both players going for their expansions. Phoenix shows up, but, I mean, the Phoenix on its own can't lift and kill. And there it is. Here's the lift and kill. So, but before the shield battery pops up, there was a nice window there. Don't lose. Not the best micro there. Could have sent the Phoenix out this way and then out, and probably could have saved both of them, but he just went for a straight go home, which means they went over the attack area of these stalkers, and bad things happened to that one. So it's 8 stalkers to 2 in favor of Alchemy right now. Oof, is that just like a walk across the map and win kind of a scenario? I know there are some Phoenix out, but at 8-2, you can lift how many of them? 3 of the Stalkers is still 5-2. You still probably win that. But again, hindsight is 20/20. And that's the thing. Like, you'll watch these games and be like, well, I guess I could have won at the 5-minute mark, but you didn't move out. You didn't have a good scout off. Your first attack didn't go well, so you're feeling, like, afraid to move. This is just amazing stuff. There's so many Stalkers in here. The Phoenix are like, we don't care. We understand you have a lot of Stalkers. We're just going to wander in. Just kill some probes. It's fine. It's all good. Going +1 air, actually. So maybe coming a little bit harder to this than an average Protoss would against a fellow Protoss player. Robotics facility coming in, which is good. You want observers, you want immortals in this matchup. That's the thing. Stalkers are the backbone of PvP. If you don't have a lot of Stalkers, you just die. But also, if you have a couple of Immortals mixed into your giant Stalker ball, you're just going to win. Immortals sitting behind Stalkers, firing on other Stalkers, doing bonus damage, can turn the tide. They can really help you. Even if you're down a few Stalkers, a couple Immortals are going to be pretty nice that way. So it's 12-2 Stalkers. So like, this is kind of... I don't know. Is this like a win thing? There's a couple shield batteries here. Shield battery overcharge is a thing to worry about, and that's what Alchemy, I think, is holding back about. Maybe I was going to wait for Blink, but like... Dark Shrine on the way. I mean, I like that. He's like, well, crap. Maybe he won't have detection. I just kill him with DTs. Because coming up this ramp sucks. This map sucks for that, too. Like, coming up a ramp into your enemy's natural is just the hardest thing. No matter what race you're playing against. I mean, even against Zerg, they can have, like, a couple spines up here. Maybe some roaches, and you're just coming through this little choke up a ramp. Your vision is bad at the back end of the ramp, and you're just, like, very upset about things. There's that Immortal. So, yeah, I don't know if I would come up here if I was Alchemy. I kind of like the poking. Maybe take a third base while this is happening. Oh, you're going to come out? Okay, so you're away from your shield batteries. Oh, Zealots are in here hacking away. Immortal inside all of this chaos is getting some big-time hits off, too. Just kind of amazing stuff out of Cqfd. God, the Zealots are so annoying to kill. And yeah, just kind of shoving Alchemy off the front door. Everybody gets back inside, goes back to the shield batteries. Going to heal up a couple of these Zealots that did take some damage, but man, it takes so many hits to kill. Oh, never mind. We're not doing that. We're just going to go out and lift everyone. Where are the other ones? Oh, come here. Oh, man, this Phoenix play out of Cqfd is kind of amazing. Dude, lift. Imagine if Graviton Beam didn't disable the units that it was lifting and you could still fight back somehow. Like, it's interesting that lifting Banelings and exploding them still does damage to the Phoenix that are around them in the sky. But lifting a Stalker, it can't fire while it's being lifted, right? It's a disabling beam more than anything else. I mean, it does lift too. That's really important. So DTs move out, which I don't think Cqfd caught a glimpse of that. Does he have any detection available? Let's take a look. He does have an observer. Oh, man. Just casually lift and kill, lift and kill, lift and kill. And then backing out, the DTs arrive, and they're... Oh, Alchemy has an observer here, so he knows there's not one for Cqfd. That's kind of genius. So hacking away at the mineral line. Oh, he's got one here, too. Dude, Alchemy's like, I know you don't have any observers in this area because I have an obs. Oh, it was following the Phoenix. Oh, not building a single cannon back home. Oh, my. Oh, yes. DT destruction. 10 kills, 11 kills. This guy's got 10 as well. Oh, we don't have game heart, but that is 35 probe kills. 35 probes have died. Where's that observer? Where is it? No, but here it is. Okay, it's just slow. So finally the DTs are going to die. But that guy's got 11 kills on his face. Oh, that guy's going to escape with all of 16 kills. It's 47-18 workers now. The DT attack was genius by Alchemy. One behind Dark Shrine, he says. That's what we're here for. Wow, and it works too, and I love that he sent his own observers in to be like, are there any other observers in this area? The answer was no, it's time for the DTs to shine. He didn't just blindly walk in there like some Protoss players do. Alchemy had a plan. He scattered ahead, he executed the plan, and now he's up 50 to 20 total probes. His army value is not great, 30 to 45, but, you know, got 1,300 minerals here. Throwing up some cannons, there you go. Some cannons in your mineral line area will really help against those Phoenix harassing type plays. There's no cannons inside the main base. Shield battery is not going to help all that much against the bursty damage of the Phoenix here, but all right, so yeah, cannon, ow, 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 ow. You know what, though? You're masked Phoenix. You don't care about single target. This is exactly right. This is exactly what you should be doing. Just getting in there. I mean, that's whenever I play 3v3s and somebody goes masked Phoenix on the other team, they just show up with 37 Phoenix and kill all my stuff, and I have like 5 spores and 3 queens, and I'm like, we don't care. So yeah, they don't care about single target damage. If you're gonna kill them, you gotta parasitic bomb them or like fungal them or something that's AoE based. There's just not a ton of options for AoE aerial attacks, right? Intriguingly enough. So yeah, it looks like he's really trying to play some kind of team game strat. It's not mass Phoenix, okay? I'm not really being fair here. It is 8 Phoenix. He's also got Stalkers and Immortals on the ground. So, I mean, it's not like he's really pumping everything into Phoenix play. Yeah, overall, 117 to 80 total supply. I mean, Alchemy's up 57 to 35 workers. He hasn't really been trying to increase that difference at all. He's not making any probes right now. But, yeah, taking another base. Like, once your third is fully saturated, it's probably time to take a fourth. Traditionally, that's how that works. Another DT attempted, but we learned from last time, says Cqfd. We understand that we need a cannon in every one of our bases for permanent detection purposes, except for the natural, which doesn't deserve a cannon because it didn't finish all of its vegetables. So you don't get a life-saving cannon. Are we fleet beaconing? Cqfd, are you making carriers in a PvP? Pretty good. Did you use your blink? Yep, use the blink already. Oh, but hold on, another blink available. Blink cooldown's not that bad. Huh. So we do see carriers in PvP sometimes. It's pretty good. Especially if you combine them with disruptors, where you just send out Purification Novas to chase away the enemy stalkers, and the carriers kill whatever they want. But if it's just carriers versus mass stalker, it's gonna be a rough time. These guys have charge. Yes, charge lots are 70,000 times better than slow lots. Just like speedlings are better than slowlings, and marines with stim are a million times better than marines without stim. Yeah, we're making carriers. I don't. You know your enemy's going really heavy on stalkers, right? Like you're aware of that. Ooh, if the zealots can eat some of the immortal shots. Oh, that's so good. So we're going to kill a forge. Maybe not your best target. Oh, okay. We're just going to kill this cannon then. Zealots, go get the immortals. That's what we're here for. Ooh, shield. Oh, shield battery overcharge says, get out of my neighborhood. Shield battery overcharge wearing off. Alchemy waiting for it. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Zealots target. Okay, they target fire the fleet beacon, so the 2 carriers that are out are the only ones. These immortals, though. 4 kills on that one, 3 kills on that one. Shield battery overcharge is up. Stalkers, save your friend, stalkers. And heading home, army value 42 to 44. And it's 58 to 51 workers. So, I mean, Alchemy has killed 44 probes today. And he's only up 7 probes. Cqfd's done a much better job continually producing those workers. And just on 3 bases here, too. He's not even fully saturated as natural, which seems like a problem. But I like that Alchemy has a 4th. And is not producing any more probes, but kind of has been when I wasn't paying attention to the production tab. So during that attack and whatnot. 4th base on the way from Cqfd. And man, he really wants this carrier stuff. So here's the problem. Carriers... just against stalkers, you're just going to lose. But if you can threaten them with that Purification Nova AoE ground damage that will insta-kill a stalker and multiple stalkers, if the circle hits multiple stalkers, then yeah, you can make it work, especially if you bring Storm with you too. But you got to have those really tricky spellcaster units if you're going to go carriers in a PvP, and that is not Not what is happening here, laddie. Not at all. So, man, another Stargate. We are really carrying up. Phoenix harassing 2 cannons enough to chase them away. And yeah, I mean, this is Alchemy going all of the Stalkers all of the time. +2 attack on those guys. No attack upgrades or armor upgrades on any of the ground units for Cqfd today. That's a problem. Like, if you're gonna, I mean, the meat of the army here right now, at least, is Zealots, Immortals, Stalkers. If you don't have any upgrades on those guys, then you're just gonna have a bad time against someone who is upgrading his guys with +2 attack already and working on +3. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so Alchemy coming in for round like 4. Like, well, I guess I could. There you go. Depower the shield battery and then blink out. Oh yeah, if individual Phoenix want to fly into this, yes. The Phoenix not. No. You don't have to run from just the Phoenix. Well, I guess the rest of the ground army was pursuing there as well. And then, oh, the DT snipe on the 4th base during the attack. Alchemy, hot, disgustingly good moves, man. Really, really good moves there, man. Woof. Not taking any gas here is Alchemy, which probably could stand to. Doesn't have a ton of gas in reserve. Not a ton of minerals either. Spending his money pretty well. Both players are. Cqfd is actually supply blocked with the death of that pylon. So he's on 3 bases. So Alchemy now working on a 5th here at 16 minutes. And this is him replanning his 4th. So he's still making carriers. He doesn't have any of those splash damage units. The Phoenix don't really count, you know? So yeah, I don't see this going particularly well for Cqfd. I mean, it's kind of just turtling at this point. He's getting upgrades for his carriers and his Phoenix. +2's on the way for those dudes, but I think once Alchemy hits +3, he really should just go. Or start going before +3 hits, and then when he arrives, +3 is ready, and it's a timing attack. Excellent. Excellent decision here from Alchemy. Alright, so +3 is not done yet. We're a little bit early to the party, but we're going to snipe down the 4th, just kill it, and then blink out. I like it. It's like troll maneuvers here. Like, all right, the Phoenix are going to die now. Just make sure most of them go down. Blinking away. The poor Zealot can't blink. Oh, the Phoenix really want to engage, huh? Man, takes him a while to kill a Stalker, doesn't it? 153 to 151 supply. Alchemy has the supply available to warp in a ton of Stalkers here. And are we on cooldown or something? No. Just too busy with DTs winning the game over here at the 3rd base. And the only source of income, just kidding, Cqfd still has minerals that is natural somehow. All right, so you're going to snipe one of my bases, says Cqfd, and there you go. I'm going to take one of yours down. And then the Stalkers are like, oh, how about we just one volley down your carriers? How does that sound? Just kidding. We're backing out. We backing out. We don't like what we see here. The DTs are... This is where the gas is going. For Alchemy, it's just into Dark Templar. And dude, Cqfd doesn't have any money income right now. He's got some income right now. Obviously, that natural base is still providing way more income than it ever really should, but it got ravaged. And it wasn't fully saturated after that, so reasonable. It's reasonable that there are still minerals there. All right, Alchemy. We're going to do anything besides blink DTs and blink Stalkers. Just kidding. They're not blink DTs. These are regular Dark Templar. So pro tip, if you're going to make this many DTs in a game, I would recommend just investing in blink for escape purposes mostly. I mean, it's really nice to blink on top of a base and snipe it down, but also if you just kind of walk into it and kill it and then blink out, that could be a really powerful, annoying tool against your enemy as well. So Alchemy is up 161 to 107 supply. Still has a worker lead, but it's nothing massive, 58 to 46. Tech spending is about the same, 5,000 to 4,900. Resources lost are similar to 15.3 to 16.1 there. Cqfd has lost more. And Alchemy's like, well, might as well get ground armor. I've already got +3 attack. What is this probe doing in here? I'm a Stalker, he says. That's what Stalkers say, right? No, little silly probe. That's not what Stalkers say. They say, I come from the shadows. Or, from the shadows I come. Alright, so is this turning into a stupid base race? You're up 50 supply. That is so many immortals, though. I kind of like the strategy of immortal carrier. Like, sure, I don't have any splash damage. But you know what stalkers really hate is mass immortal. Again, with no upgrades at all. So we're just, we're just casually base trading for now. Cqfd decides not to go home and try to defend. So it is a base race at this point. Which, golly, building count. There's a lot more stuff for Alchemy than there is for Cqfd. And as a result, I think this is a terrible decision from the Skytoss player. Oh, can you just hold this? No. Not with these immortals crushing you. Again, no upgrade immortals, still doing huge amounts of damage. Bonus versus stalkers, because stalkers are armored. So this other source of income that Cqfd has is toast. This keeps warping in stalkers to deal with this. Really trying to win, but these immortals, 7 kills, 5 kills, 13 kills. That's a 30 kill carrier there too. Holy crap. Carriers are not doing too poorly. You know, Cqfd's like, I don't need splash damage, Falcon, I just need immortals. And you know, he's kind of not wrong. Of course, the trick here is that if Alchemy was a professional Protoss, he'd probably have his own disruptors. And immortals are really bad against disruptors. They don't have they have a really, really tough time. Oh, that was just terrible play from those DTs. Really, really tough time getting away from disruptors. They don't have blink. It's hard for them to split, don't you know? Yeah, so Cqfd's out of money. He has 1,060 minerals. I think that's all he's going to have for a while anyway. He's got a probe left. He's got 3 probes left, which he can use to rebuild a Nexus. Re-warp in a Nexus. Army value is 81 to 39. And I mean, do you have to move out? I understand the feeling like you kind of have to move out, but maybe sit back, throw up a couple. You don't have enough money for shield batteries because you made another carrier. Decision making. I don't know if making another carrier here was the right thing, but yeah. All right. So now you kill the immortals. And GG, well played, says Cqfd. And Alchemy is your winner in 22 minutes and 4 seconds. Alchemy, a long-time subscriber of the channel, like probably dating to 2015, like years and years and years now. Just a very solid, good dude. He's got the spinning clan logo next to his Nexus is here because he's a member of the clan in North America. We have a clan in North America and one in the EU. So if you want to join the Falcon Paladin clan, come join the Discord server and then ask around for a clan officer who can assist you with joining the aforementioned Falcon Paladin clan in NA or EU. All right, so that was fun. Pretty good non-standard little PvP there. I like that nobody believed in the power of splash damage today at all. No disruptors, no storm, nothing. No Colossus, no Archons today either. It was just single target damage all the way down for both of these players. Resources lost pretty close, honestly. Alchemy, 27,000 to 29,000 for Cqfd. 9 carriers went down, but 87 stalkers died, which is a ginormous number. Just an absolutely ginormous number of the stalkers. Ah, incredible. Well done there from Alchemy. 53 probes lost to 120 probes lost. Cqfd can make probes, but he can't really protect them. So DTs paid for themselves this game. He made a high Templar, but did not research Storm. Didn't research Storm. So yeah, it was kind of weird single target PvP. So again, when somebody is doing something weird, just to make a lot of stalkers and kill them. I think I heard Day9 say that sometime in the last 10 years. So all right, that's going to be it from me. Very fun PvP. Oh, that rhymed. All right. So again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. And you can find me at Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. Until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching today, and you take care of yourself.